Hello, it's me, Tom Crowley, reporting from the beautiful Lake District with Neil Emery. Say hi, Neil.
Hello, Neil.
Exactly. Well, we're here on a walk for the fabulous Lake District Walks YouTube channel. Isn't that right, Neil?
Yes, it is. And here we are beside Cromwick Water.
Of course, the listeners can't see this because this is an audio medium, but I'm looking at some of the most gorgeous hills in the English countryside, and a beautiful, well, not a lake, but a water, it's called. And if you want to join me and Neil on this fantastic walk, which is proving to be both stimulating and enjoyable, then go to the Lake District Walks YouTube channel. What's your slug on YouTube? What's your username?
I think we're Lake District Films.
Lake District Films. And look up Tom Crowley, Lake District Films, and you can join me and Neil on this wonderful walk. It'll be educational, and you'll have a kind of voyeuristic, second-hand pleasure from enjoying the outdoors life. See you there.
Enjoy!
And coming up next, hold on to your heartstrings, folks, because it's Miss Annabelle from San Antonio. Annabelle is slim, robust, and round in all the right places. Next up, lock up your sons and your husbands because it's the beguiling Miss Wanda from Odessa. Wanda is ferocious, ambitious, and finished with a metallic sheen like a vintage Chevrolet. And finally, all the way from Beaumont, Texas, it's the powerful and intimidating Miss Christine. Christine is long, elegant, capable of firing 5,000 rounds of ammunition per minute, and comes with a 2-year warranty as standard. And there they were, the contestants. Folks, we'll be right back with the results of this year's most sexually arousing firearms pageant in just a moment. But first, ooh-wee, it's Crowley time!
Hello, and welcome to Crowley Time with me, Tom Crowley. With me, Tom Crowley. Hear that? Hear how I made that joke? And remember how I make that joke at the start of every episode? Of course, you won't remember that if this is the first episode you're listening to, and if it is, welcome, and I promise I have lots of ideas. Really good, varied ideas. But this is what I'm saying. There's actually a really good reason I've started every episode with exactly the same joke for 44 episodes now. And now I'm going to tell you why that is. You see, it's less a joke and more a statement on the drudgery and repetitiveness of modern life. Eh? Yeah, that's right. You might have thought that all this is just silly jokes and messing about, but this show is actually performance art. Yeah, you changed how you feel about the show when I said that just then, didn't you? Almost as if, now that it's art, you'll feel stupid if you don't like it. Whereas before, when it was comedy, it was the other way around. Well, to put it plainly, listeners, just between you and me, that's the, con is the correct word, I suppose. I'm going to turn Crowley Time into a leading British performance art project. Because performance art gets things like critical esteem and the benefit of the doubt and Arts Council money. And comedy gets asked what its intended demographic is and how many Instagram followers it has. Hence, a quest for legitimacy. But I'm not in it alone. No, I'm bringing in an expert. Or should I say, doing a collaboration? So let me introduce my collaborator, not in the Second World War sense, celebrated modern artist, Dead Tangerine.
Nothing doesn't hurt. We are solid.
Yeah, that? Pretty arty stuff, right? I first met Dead Tangerine when they were doing their big installation just over the road. 4,000 Starbucks receipts stapled to an enormous oil painting of the Virgin Mary in bondage gear eating a banana. Very, very provocative stuff, especially since it faced onto the primary school's playground. What was that called again, Dead Tangerine?
Fur cup.
Gosh, I bet that made a lot of people very cross.
Anger is just sadness in reverse and upside down.
Is it?
No.
Wow. Well, it's very exciting to have you here, Dead Tangerine. We're gonna art this show right up.
Flies are drawn to corpses and passion.
Yeah, right.
Here we are in, sir. 2 cups of tea.
Oh, thanks, Savoy.
Here you go, Def Satsuma.
It's actually dead tangerine, Savoy.
Oh, right. Well, here you go, mate.
I must drink. I must drink. I am a sponge.
Smashing. How many sugars?
Catharsis.
I'll give you 2.
Are you not having one, Savoy?
Not just now, sir. Just of late, caffeine seems to make me blow off.
Well, thanks very much, Savoy, but we've got to get on making this show into art.
Oh, yeah? How's you planning on pulling that off then, Tambourine?
Art is pain for the maker and the consumer. It sticks in the throat of the hippopotamus of Babylon.
Sounds awfully messy. Oh, well, all the best with it.
Thanks, Savoy.
Cheerio!
Who was that?
Oh, that was Savoy. He's the postmaster here.
He was magnificent.
Oh, well, he's very efficient, certainly.
1,000,000 children danced in his eyes.
I can't say I've noticed. Now, shall we get started?
We started long before we were born.
Oh, good. That gives us a head start then. Why don't I play you one of the sketches I've got for this episode, and then you can tell me whether it's art or not.
Art is not yes or no. Art is maybe forever.
Oh, well, if that's so, maybe I could just judge it for myself.
No, you should probably ask me.
Yeah, I'll ask you.
In response to troubling reports of rumours spreading through playgrounds and machine shops nationwide, the British government has elected to set the record straight with this informational film. It is with that in mind that the Ministry of Health and Bodily Functions presents this brief guide to where babies come from. Meet Wilfred and Margaret. Hello.
Hi.
An average young go-getting couple. They love going to the pictures.
You listen to me, Nazi pigs. Either you let those Sudanese orphans go, or I'll stick this bayonet right up the Führer's Black Forest ghetto.
Nein, mein Assenschaf!
I'll give you Assenschaft.
Listening to music.
Oh, I'm getting my shoes rehealed tonight at the key cutters in your heart.
And coordinating local infrastructure projects.
If we put the access road closer to the public park, it will make the view from the town hall much grander.
What?
In fact, they'd done more or less everything together. There was just one thing left to do. Yes, in the time-honoured tradition, Wilfred and Margaret were joined in holy matrimony, officially recognising their love in the eyes of God and the law of the land, and most of all, making it much more difficult for them ever to end their relationship. So if either of them has any doubts in the future, they're more likely to just put up with the situation.
I now pronounce you not your parents' problem anymore.
But after exchanging rings and buying a 3-bedroom house in Clapham for £20, they still have unanswered questions.
Darling,
Yes, Tulip.
I want a baby.
Gosh, you know, I want a baby too. But where does one get such a thing?
Blowed if I know, darling.
Well, Margaret and Wilfred, it couldn't be simpler.
Who are you?
I'm the actor Jonathan Bigby Hythe, under contract by the Ministry of Health and Bodily Functions to record this voiceover.
Oh, I see.
Your first port of call is to your local town hall or civic centre, where a trained reproduction registrar will conduct your interview.
So, you want a baby, do you?
That's right, Mom.
And what do you intend to do with it? We thought we'd bring it up to share most of our opinions and personality problems and take it to Whitstable every July. Application approved.
Once you're past that hurdle, it's off to your local general practitioner for your blood test.
It's just a little prick. Oh, that's right, that'll teach you to be late for your appointment. Now for your blood test.
Soon your results will come back to you, and, provided you don't share the bloodline of any uncaptured murderers or dispossessed claimants to the throne, you will be deemed fit for parenthood.
Yay.
Yay!
And so we come to the pivotal question at the heart of all of this. Where do the babies actually come from? How does one get a baby? Well, the official government guidance is that any couple that wishes to have a baby should dim the lights, put on some soothing music, join together in mutual love and trust, and complete a BA38 baby claim form.
And what sex should it be?
Oh, I don't mind, really.
No, me neither. Hair colour?
Oh, yours, I think, love. Your hair's lovely.
Oh, thank you, darling. Sandy, charcoal. And personality?
Oh, well, what shall we put?
Well, it's multiple choice.
Why don't we tick considerate,
Good.
diligent,
Oh, yes.
and mild psychotic tendencies?
Yes, that should keep things interesting.
Post off your BA38 or hand it in at your local police station, and once it has been processed by your postcode's local infant distribution facility, after 6 to 8 weeks...
Sign here,
All right.
initial here,
Certainly.
thumbprint,
All right.
middle C. Thank you. Congratulations, it's a boy.
Wonderful. Darling, it's a boy.
I'm on the toilet!
And there you have it, everything a young couple needs to know about where babies come from. By following this guide, you and your spouse can do your part in bringing up a young Briton of your own, who someday may lead us to victory over the Cypriot Unionists. Speak to the manager of this cinema to secure a pamphlet instructing you of the whereabouts of your closest reproduction registrar, so that you too can begin your journey towards having a baby. Or you could have sex.
Produced in association with the Campaign to Keep Cyprus British.
So, what do you say, Dead Tangerine? Was that art?
It cried in the night, but needed nothing. It smashed onto the rocks, then polluted the water. It tried to tear its heart out, but found nothing there.
Is that good?
3 out of 10.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose I have got a lot to learn about the world of serious art. How would you have done it differently?
I would have gathered 30 office workers, made them form a human pyramid, and poured melted Hershey's chocolate all over them while Kesha's debut record, Animal, played.
And would anyone have done a funny voice or...
No.
Right. So, what do you think is real art? Listeners? Let's see if anyone has called in with their thoughts. Hello, this is Crowley Time with me, Tom Crowley, We can't take your call at the moment. Please leave your message after the tone.
Personally, I'm equally angry when my tax money is spent on art and on ultra-efficient military killing machines. I'm also angry when it's spent on schools, libraries, the police, hospitals. If you ask me, our tax money should be spent on firemen and painting zebra crossings, and that's it!
Well, we all have our own thoughts on the role of government, don't we?
The rage, the determination, the volume. Beautiful.
Hang on. Are you saying that message was art?
Well, it was closer than what you did.
I'm just not getting the hang of this, am I?
To try is to fail in slow motion.
Of course it is. Look, could you just at least give me a hint? Some sort of prompt that I can use to get me started making something arty.
Picture a crushed rose on the highway.
Yes? What, is that it?
That is everything.
Sheesh. Well, I'll need to have a think about this. Listeners, I'm going to get started trying to make some real art. Meanwhile, here's something for you to listen to. So, a crushed rose, you said?
What is said is in the unsaid, and the dreamed, and the feared.
Right. Hello, person?
Hello, person who's just walked in. Welcome to here. How can I do my job for you?
Is this the recognisable location?
That's right, person. This is the recognisable location that will be familiar to most people observing this situation.
Oh, good. Because I was hoping to do the thing a person does when they're in the recognisable location.
Oh, I'm sorry, person, but I'm afraid you won't be able to do that thing here today.
Outraged reaction and demand to know why not.
Whimsically condescending expression of apology, but I'm afraid that either an outlandish thing has happened, or this recognisable location does a strange thing that stops the usual thing being done.
Over-the-top confused reaction.
A plea to the person that they remain calm about the situation.
Do you mean to tell me that even though this is a recognisable location, I can't even do the thing a person normally does in this type of recognisable location?
Response in the affirmative.
Oh, well, I think that this is in some way either offensive or unsatisfactory, and I demand to speak to the person who is one rung superior to you in this sort of organisation.
I'm afraid you can't speak to the person who's one rung superior to me in this sort of organisation, person.
And just why not?
Because they're either absent from this location due to something relating to that thing that has happened, or the strange thing that means the normal thing can't be done, or something outlandish has happened to them because of something to do with same.
Oh, this is just getting ridiculous now.
You think it's ridiculous? Just imagine how I felt when someone else asked to do the same thing earlier. Only that time, it was someone who it's especially funny to refuse the thing we normally do.
Accusation that this is some sort of practical joke or insult.
Oh, person, I assure you, we do our very best to provide the highest standard of the thing that you would normally expect to find in this recognisable location.
I find that very difficult to believe.
No, it's true. Just ask an unlikely public figure.
An unlikely public figure? They came to this recognisable location and did the thing a person normally does here?
They certainly did, person. And they did something amusing that relates to who they are specifically in reference to the thing we usually do.
Non-verbal noise of frustration! Look, either you do the thing that would normally happen in this recognisable location, or I'm going to do something which is a setup for an innuendo.
Well, if you're going to do the innuendo in a more suggestive context, we'd prefer that you did it outside, person.
Right, I've had enough. I'm leaving.
Oh, don't go, person. Listen, perhaps there's some reason that we can actually do the usual thing after all, or I suggest that you might be able to bribe me somehow.
Oh, yes?
Yes. If you do a thing that ties back to the nature of what it is we usually do in this location...
Yes?
The punchline.
That's it! Goodbye!
Oh, person!
Yes?
The last joke of the sketch!
Non-verbal noise of frustration! Oh, sorry, listeners, that was one of my blank sketch templates. Hadn't even been filled in. Don't know how that got in there. Oh, I'm struggling with this art project, listeners, I don't mind telling you. Dead Tangerine had to run out for a minute to watch a landscape architect give birth, so that's given me a bit of thinking space. I got a piece of paper and had to go at some of that automatic writing stuff, but it just came out as the complete lyrics to Rapper's Delight. Maybe my PE teacher in Year 5 was wrong. Maybe I'm not artistically minded.
All right there, sir. How are we getting on? What's this here? Hip, hop, hippie, hippie, hop, to hip, hip, hop, hip, hop. You having a breakdown, sir?
I wish. At least that might give me some compelling trauma to work from. I'm trying to think of arty things, but it's just not working, Savaloy.
Oh, dear. Have you tried nailing your willy to something?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I don't know. Seems like that's all art these days. Nail your willy to this, nail your willy to that.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you can't accuse me of not contributing any ideas.
No, thank you, Savaloy.
It's all right. You could nail your ass to something.
How would you even do that?
Well, I don't know. I'm more of an ideas man.
You're supposed to be a postmaster.
That must be why I've got the letters for you here, sir.
Oh, good. And maybe they'll provide some inspiration. Hand them this way.
Yeah.
All right, then. Looks like a lovely crop of missives. Thanks for writing in, everyone. Well, let's see here. Our first is from Anna. Dear Tom, growing up abroad, I read as many Terry Pratchett books as I could and pirated a bunch of British TV comedy, a classic nerd/criminal combo. I then moved to the UK for uni in 2011, something that definitely wasn't inspired by this because what weirdo moves continents to feel closer to a fantasy series from the 80s? 15 years on, I am still here and feel so lucky to have all my favourite flavours of live comedy, theatre and music right on my doorstep. As an immigrant, I have since developed a more nuanced understanding of Britishness, though sometimes I miss the naive affection I had for the place when I was 19. Crowley Time with me, Tom Crowley, with you, Tom Crowley, reminded me of why I moved here in the first place. I am so glad that you and this show exist in 2026, reminiscent of things that initially sparked my love for comedy, but evolved to the here and now. All the best, Anna. Bloody hell, high praise from Anna there, thank you. Though, of course, I can't endorse pirating classic comedy programs under any circumstances, even when those programs have been removed from all legitimate streaming platforms and aren't available commercially in your part of the world. Under no circumstances...
Oh, sir, did you still want this CDRW of old episodes of Mystery Science Theatre 3000?
Sure, Savaloy. Bloody Nora. Anyway, Anna, I am over the moon to hear that I've conjured some memory of a past idealised vision of Britishness, especially one that in some way invokes Saint Terry. At my most sentimental, or when I'm out on a well-populated anti-fascist march in central London, I dare to imagine that there is a better variety of British identity than we normally see portrayed in the public eye. One centred on acceptance, fair play, and a weather-beaten romanticism, the sort I grew up assuming was the norm. Anyway, if we're ever to recapture that idealistic vision of a nation, I'm pretty sure sketch comedy will be central to it, so you've chosen your allegiances well, Anna. Thanks so much for writing in. Your words are too kind, and they mean a heck of a lot. I would say goodbye, but I prefer au revoir. Next up, this one's from Alex. An idea for the little lemon would be some romance, maybe him meeting a little lime from Alex. Oh, what a lovely thought. Imagine that. A lovely little bitter couple of citrus fruits. Any idea where the little lemon is, Savaloy?
No, sir, afraid not. I thought I saw him the other day in the pub, but turned out it was just a normal little lemon.
Oh, shame.
Yes, you should have heard me scream when the barman sliced it in half.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't. I've heard you scream.
Like a lawnmower going over an hedgehog, they say.
Yes. Anyway, thanks, Alex. Hopefully we'll catch up with the little lemon sometime soon. Now, our last letter today is from Sophie, who says, Dear Mr. Tom Crowley, today, as I write this for my birthday and the anniversary of seeing you, Tom Crowley, at Brasseries Adele for the Dipony contingency, I decided to be a madwoman and run my age, a whopping and terrifying 24K. But I got through it while listening to my favourite episodes of Crowley Time, especially with a revisit to the Dipony contingency. It made this absolutely exhausting run that bit better. So a personal thank you for such an amazing episode to re-listen to and many others that made my 3-hour run an absolute blast. Best wishes, Sophie, left bracket to the power of bullet point to the power of right bracket S. What? Oh, it's a cat, I see. Well, you're welcome, of course, Sophie, and yes, I remember you from the Zadell show. It was lovely to meet you. Congratulations on that achievement, too. That is truly remarkable. 24K! I think I could just about run 1K if I had to. Maybe half a K. Half a lowercase k. Anyway, well done, and I'm so happy to hear that Crowley Time helped you on your arduous journey. For your dedication to attacking pavement with your feet, I award you
Letter of the Episode!
Which means you get a free Crowley Time Maximum Elite t-shirt, which are also available to purchase at crowleytime.com for just £20 plus shipping, by the way, all you listeners who aren't Sophie. But no, Sophie, your money's no good to me. Your t-shirt will be with you shortly, gratis. And every letter that I read out on the show receives a free digital download of Discount Bin, this show's soundtrack album. So if you heard yours read out, keep an eye on your emails. And if you'd like to ask a question or send a problem to Wingnut, or maybe give me some ideas for really artistic, art stuff, then you can email crowleytimepodcast@gmail.com. That's
crowleytimepodcast@gmail.com.
And you never know, you could be
Letter of the Episode!
Well, all those nice letters certainly did give me a boost, if not any ideas for experimental art installations. Is a lemon kissing a lime art?
I don't think so, sir.
Nah. And if anything, all those kind comments are making me wonder, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to turn this show into anything other than what it is, just bits of silly audio stuck together.
Well, sir, that brings me to the other thing I brought in for you.
Oh, what thing?
Well, I just wondered, maybe you can make some kind of art and stick to your chosen medium.
Oh, yes, of course. The tape room.
Yes, sir. The tape room.
See Crowley Time episode 32, Earthlets. Maximum thrill power.
Yes, why not? We've got so many recordings and scraps of audio. Yes, I could make an audio collage. That's almost a sort of art, isn't it?
I can't imagine being bothered to listen to it, so probably, yeah.
Perfect. Just look at all this great stuff. Peter and the Wolf, read by Sylvester Stallone. Richard Madeley's jazz album. Just imagine what I could do with all this.
It doesn't bear thinking about, sir.
You're a lifesaver, Savaloy. Thank you. I better get cracking. Come back later, listeners. I'll have something artsy and fartsy to show off before long. Fancy sticking around to watch, Savaloy? We could have a spot of lunch, too.
Oh, what a lovely idea. Oh, I've still got some of that cock-a-leaky left over from yesterday.
Perfect. Oh, hang on, what's this? The Unauthorized Biography of Princess Diana by David Icke.
Best leave that one, probably.
Oh, just look at that lovely dog.
Oh, thank you.
What a treasure. What's his name?
Samson.
Oh, hello, Samson. Gosh, he's small, isn't he? What breed is he?
He's a special breed, a pocket nano pug.
Oh, wow.
I can literally fit him in my shirt pocket, you see?
Gosh, that really is something.
Come on, out you come, Samson. Would you like to give him a treat?
Oh, go on then. Here you are, boy. Here you go.
Oh dear, he's choking again.
Maybe that grain of rice was a bit too big for him.
Oh no, there he goes.
So cute.
I know.
Oh.
don't know much about art, but I know what I like. Pictures of boobs.
Rafi, Porbo, remove the ceremonial Tesco bag.
We obey.
Oh, please, what's going on?
You have been chosen.
Chosen? For what? Who are you people?
All in good time. You will come to know us very well, Louis Timothy Spunton.
How did you know my middle name? I never tell anyone my middle name.
We know. We also know you never tell it to anyone, because you think the name Timothy is all mimsy and Enid Blyton.
What do you want with me?
Do you remember a colleague of yours named Darren?
What? Darren who used to come and fix the internet?
Yes, the cyberspace pathfinder.
The IT guy?
Well, cast your gaze thuswards.
Hi, Louis.
Darren, why are you doing this to me? Is this about when I ate that last bite of halloumi wrap you left in the staff fridge overnight?
That was you? You son of a bitch!
Calm yourself, Brother Darren. There will be no quarrelling between brethren.
I'm no brethren of yours, you weird hooded nutters.
I would think very carefully before you so callously reject our weird hooded nutty ways, Louis Spunton. You see, we would bid you join us.
Join us. Oh my God! There are
hundreds of us? Oh yes. And many thousands beyond those few in this room. We are everywhere, all across this country. In the highest offices of government, in the foundations of every major institution, in the cleaning rota of every burrito shop toilet, you will find us. We bend the will of the mighty. We control the lives of the unwitting. We basically run Enfield. And bits of Cheshunt. We are the Citrinal Order!
Citrinum omnes imperat.
No, it can't be. I'd heard rumours, but...
Believe the evidence of your own eyes, Louis. Embrace the truth. Take my hand. The hand of the Archrind. And join us.
Join us.
I don't know.
It is a simple choice, Louis. Either you accept your baptism in the true juice and become one of our sacred order, or we'll beat you with a load of snooker balls in a bag until you're dead.
Oh, but why me?
Is it not obvious?
If I say it's not, do I get beaten with snooker balls?
No, just smacked in the head.
What? Ow!
Thank you, Porbo.
It's all right.
Oh, that was right on my ear.
You are a powerful man, Louis Spunton.
Oh, no, not really.
You are the assistant to the regional manager.
Executive assistant, actually.
You have the ear of the manager responsible for all branches of Curry's PC world in the South Essex area.
Well, Miss Pearson does say I show ingenuity.
Quite. And you shall show it for our purposes, Louis Spunton. For when the group chief executive for the entire company visited, who was it that ordered his taxi service?
Me?
Yes, you! You, Louis Spunton, which means you have access to the company's corporate car hire account.
Yay! Well, I suppose so.
Will you join with us, Louis, and give to us your powers of unlimited short-order transport rental?
Oh, I don't know.
Or be beaten with a snooker ball bag?
Oh, yeah. Then yes.
He will! Rafi, Porbo, bring him forward.
Hey?
Louis Timothy Spunton.
Oh, so mimsy.
With the power vested in me as the Archrind of the Holy Fruit, I nominate you as Brother Louis of the Citrinal Order.
Citrinum omnes imperat.
And now, it is time to keep your appointment with your new god.
My what? Where? Behind that little curtain?
Only with its blessing may your enshrinement be conferred. It is the sacred flesh, the most blessed bud of the holiest tree. Behold!
Oh, God! Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm a Lemon.
Oh, Lemon, we bid thee hear us.
I'm a little Lemon.
Let your mighty gaze rest upon this poor wretch, and judge whether he be worthy to don the robes of Citrinus.
I'm the sacred flesh.
What is that thing?
It's a little lemon, weren't you listening?
Lemon.
It's so yellow.
I'm yellow.
Tell us, oh great one, does Louis Spunton pass muster?
Juice.
Huh?
Juice. Yeah.
Oh God! Oh God, my eyes!
He has been baptized!
Oh, that's smart. Ooh.
Raffi, Corbo, take him to be fitted for his special yellow robes. Then get him to book us a fleet of hatchbacks for transport to our AGM next month at the Harvester!
Oh God, what have I done?
Taste of my blood and be free. Lemon. Lemon.
Almost there. Nearly made it. Oh, welcome back, listeners. Gosh, it's finicky work editing tape by hand, and scissors, and sellotape, and some bits of chewing gum. Yeah. Oh, there. Oh my God, it's done. I think I've done it. Finally, mein Meisterwerk. Now, if this isn't art, I don't know what is. I mean, look at it. It's a monstrosity. Something that ugly has to be real.
Arrival, departure, it's all the same thing when you look at it from above.
Ah, dead tangerine, you're back.
It depends on your perspective.
Sure. But in a more real way, you're back.
Yeah.
How was the birth?
There was nothing. Then there was life. The basest of meat creatures became God for one moment. And I got a little bit of umbilical cord to take home with me.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's gross. I don't think I want it, actually.
And just in time, I've put together my first piece of great art out of some of the old tapes languishing around in storage here at the studio. It's a collage, a modular piece of sound. That's art, right?
Found materials discovered in your environment? Repurposed to communicate something about the artist's outlook? Promising.
Yes. Excellent. Do you want to listen to it?
Desires without actions flicker and die.
Do you want to listen to it?
Sure.
Great.
First thing to do is to put your gloves on. Off we go, pull out all that glass. Put your gloves on.
Fortunately, when the oil caught alight, no one was injured, and no Yorkshire puddings that day for lunch.
I was sitting in front of the TV, said there was nothing much else to do. I was sitting in front of the TV, said there was nothing much else to do. I was sitting in front of the
non-conductive material.
All that glass.
Your sass-mouthed little bird was giving Peter a whole line of bullshit.
Put your gloves on.
Bullshit.
It can be a bit thin.
Bullshit.
For some people.
All right.
Morning.
Put your gloves on.
And no Yorkshire puddings that day for lunch.
I was sitting in front of the...
All right.
Morning.
That is just what it was not to be. A good morning.
Can be a bit too bullshit for some people.
All right.
They said, geez, that cat's a clarinet. What the fuck?
That is just what it was not to be. Yorkshire puddings
for some people.
All right.
What the fuck?
Morning.
Oh yeah. Now we're jazzing, Judy. You look fat today.
Yorkshire puddings.
He's not being rude, he's merely checking on the thickness.
You look fat today.
And don't forget to give the machine your undivided attention. The machine.
He's merely checking on the thickness.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Bullshit.
Wipe it up straight away.
He's not being rude, he's merely checking on
Yorkshire puddings.
Put your gloves on.
Rubber gloves do not provide full protection.
After all,
In the human world,
full protection.
What is the closest thing to a lizard's nest?
What the fuck?
An underpass.
All right.
In Paris.
In Paris.
Give the machine your undivided attention.
Bullshit.
There was a long queue for Gammon's steak. John required hospital treatment.
There it was. All I have to give. The most artistic, arty art I can muster. What did you think?
That was balls.
Oh, thank you. I really put everything into it. I tried so hard. I felt like I was trying to commune with other times, other places, and see them through my own eyes, my own ears. Balls is clever art slang for really actually excellent, yeah?
No, it means balls.
Ah, balls.
Exactly. That was just noises. Just loud, chaotic nothing. Nothing connected to anything else. There is no narrative, no message, nothing meaningful of any kind. You just stuck a bunch of stupid noises together. Crap, garbage, blah.
But I was really... I don't think I can imagine ever feeling more miserable.
Congratulations, sir, on your first great work. And to celebrate, here we are, one big pot of cock-a-leek. Whoa!
But you should never put limits on yourself, should you?
Oh, my God! Who left that umbilical cord there? Mr. Crowley, sir, you're covered in boiling hot soup.
I am, aren't I?
And your project? Oh, sir, there's cock-a-leeky all over the tape reel, all in the workings. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now that is art.
Eh?
An act of creation, of nourishment, becoming an act of crushing another person completely. Brutal. Honest, bestial. I was right, postman. You are magnificent.
Oh, very much.
What are you banging on about?
I beg your pardon?
He didn't do anything. He just dropped some soup on a tape player. How can that be art? You're just making this up as you go along, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. This is all completely arbitrary.
No, I think really hard about the art and stuff.
Rubbish. You just point at things you like and make up some great, clever intention you can say they've got.
Let's not be too hasty. I think they've got some in here with me being a genius and that.
What about your stuff? Starbucks receipts stapled to a sexy bondage Mary? What does that even mean?
How dare you? It's a comment on the consumerist...
There, you see, just making it up off the top of your head.
Well, all right, maybe I am, right? But who's to say any different, eh? I've spent a long time cultivating this persona and working out how to make stuff seem clever. No wonder you can't pull it off. You're just slumming it, trying to cheat your way into some sort of legitimacy.
Oh, no, actually I am, sorry.
Maybe, right, maybe this is just a big con, but at least it's a nice one. One where you get some nice pictures or interesting objects to look at. Where's the harm in that?
Well,
And what's more, you want to get into art to make money? What sort of wanker are you?
I beg your indulgence.
Do you have any idea how little arts funding there is in this country? And how rarely anyone actually gets hold of any? You are better off sticking with comedy. At least you might end up on fucking Taskmaster or something.
Well...
Being an artist, a real artist, right, is an endless, thankless struggle where the only reward is being considered the real deal for like 15 minutes until everyone decides that you're yesterday's news. That's why everyone in the art world is a complacent, entitled child of extreme wealth like me.
Oh, what? I'm sorry, Dead Tangerine.
Oh, shove it up yourself. And you can keep that umbilical cord.
I suppose that's it then. There's no place in the art world for us.
Speak for yourself, sir. I'm magnificent.
Ah, well. Back to the grindstone, eh, Savaloy? It's a life of honest toil for us.
Yeah, us. Speaking of which, sir, did you want this cock-a-leeky mopped up?
Yes, please.
I suppose I'll have to take care of that, will I?
Well, it was you that threw it all over me.
Oh, yeah, it was rather, wasn't it? I'll get a bucket. And a few croutons. Waste not, want not.
Oh, well, there we are then, listeners. It doesn't seem like turning the show into fine art is the quick fix money spinner I'd hoped. I suppose I'll have to just keep putting together esoteric sketch-based audio comedy scenarios as usual. Unless I made it into an elimination-based constructed reality show. No. I'll do the audio comedy thing. Anyway, I'd better had because some people are paying for that. And thank God for them. By going to patreon.com/CrowleyTime and signing up to support this show, they're keeping me in microphones and little fluffy socks to go on the microphones. And the most generous among them are those who give that little bit more. My
executive producers:
Samantha Dye and Peter Shanks, Anna, Paul Tiemann, Neffy Allred, Steve Bowkett, Abandoned Arse Factory, Aileen Joins, Ellie Dickens, Diggory Laycock, Meme, Tobias Anderson, Sheena, Eleanor Trickett, Dr. the Eliminator, Brad, Gordon Buxton, James Roberts, Jenko Jenkoloid, Michaela McNally, Purple Strawberry, Sophie Walker, Circumflex_Circumflex, Charlie Markley, Maddie Sainsbury, Matthew Del Fabro, Andy Case, Matt Diprose, Mary Allen, Kim M, Gigi Catherine, Matt Luckuck, George Cantor, Brian Shymick, Laurel Carlson, Amanda Waterman, James Rayliff and Katrina Powers. Thanks to them especially, but also thanks to all the supporters especially for keeping this show on the air. The internet air. The cloud. Or whatever it is. Anyway, thanks! And if you'd like to join these illustrious ranks and receive all this show's bonus materials ever, go to patreon.com/CrowleyTime and sign up at a paid tier today. Well, all that's left to say now is to thank my special guest for this episode, Molly Beth Morossa. Molly, so good to have you on the show at last.
Oh, I love the very bones of you, mate.
It's good to be performing together again, isn't it?
Well, it's basic companion planting, isn't it? You just got to make sure you get your nasturtiums next to your carrots for a bigger yield long term.
Most certainly. Molly is a writer, performer and cabaret artist par excellence, who I've worked with for years, since back when we ran our variety show The Night together across London. And their new queer cabaret night, Riff Raff Cabaret, an alternative to some overpriced West End cabaret experiences I could mention, is the best in town. It's currently resident at the Walthamstow Trades Hall, so keep your eyes peeled for future dates. But Molly's plays and cabaret appearances are all, without exception, absolutely world class. So follow them at Molly Beth Morossa on Instagram to keep up with all things Moll. As for me, I'll be back with you very soon to kick off another summer of improvised side adventures. Yes, I'll be looking up more significant faces very soon in
Faces of Conquest.
Oh, what does that mean? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out. In addition to those upcoming episodes, I've also got 2 more exciting live dates in the diary. The recent live performances of Link's Gambit, the current live episode, have been an absolute joy. And thanks to all those listeners who've made it along. And you've got one more chance to catch Link's Gambit live this year at the Edinburgh Fringe. Yes, Crowley Time Live will be at the Pleasance Courtyard again this year for one night only at 8:10 p.m. on Wednesday the 19th of August. If you're Fringe bound, I hope I'll see you there. But if you're London-based, your next chance to see me will be a big one. It's the debut of the new Crowley Time Live episode for autumn 2026, which will be premiering at the Cheerful Earful Podcast Festival in Balham in South London at 7 p.m. on Friday the 16th of October. That will be your first chance to see the all-new live Crowley Time experience entitled Citizen Shinbone. But as for stuff you can have right now, of course you've already heard the trailer for my appearance on Lake District Films, Neil Emery's excellent YouTube channel, at the start of the episode. So make sure to go watch that. 2 nice fellas going for a walk up a big hill. What's not to like? And also, make sure you check out The Rules, Simon Weeks' fantastic comedy podcast. Funny, punchy and smartly edited, and, in one recent episode, featuring me. It's available on all podcast apps, so check it out. The Rules. And while you're hoovering up all those fun programs, don't forget to pop over to YouTube and subscribe to The Snake Boys Show. Me, John Rain and Tom Neenan's Pop Culture Roundup. There are 4 big meaty episodes of that out already, with a 5th coming very soon. So hiss on! The next episode will be released when UK arts funding bodies recognise comedy as a valid artistic medium. Actually, it'll be sooner than that, because that will never happen. But anyway, make sure to subscribe, so you'll be alerted at the precise moment the next episode's out. Everything you've just heard was made by me, Tom Crowley, and featured special guest Molly Beth Morossa. The music in the Citrinal Order sketch was by Clod from the album Scrumping and Rumping in the Gaze of the Golden Worm, which is excellent. Look it up at theclod.bandcamp.com. Please submit all praise, questions, or complaints to @atomcrowley on social media or email crowleytimepodcast@gmail.com. To help me buy more scraps of tape to glue together into some excuse for a show, go to patreon.com/crowleytime and become a supporter today. Or go to crowleytime.com and buy some of this show's merchandise. Or come to a live show. Check the dates at live.crowleytime.com. If you want to cross-reference anything from episodes past, check out the incredible listener-maintained Crowley Time wiki at crowleytime.wiki. And remember, nobody likes a telltale. Unless they're a sort of strolling bard who literally tells tales. Or a whistleblower spilling the beans about corruption in big tech or the police force or similar. Or a gossip columnist, or you know what, there are quite a few circumstances where people do like telltales. But it still wasn't nice of you to grass on your brother for breaking that window.
Yeah, I'm a German.
Yeah.
I'm a little German.
Yeah.
I'm yellow.
Yeah.
Taste my flesh.
Yeah.
German?
Yeah.
German.
Yeah.
I'm a 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 German.
Yeah.